channel. It's your boy Cryptopip here. Just gonna go over the Drip network for you today. Currently, I'm recently got involved in Drip. I did hear about them quite some time ago. I think they launched back in it was April, May kind of time, and I wasn't paying much attention to them at all. Um, and I kind of wish I did. So what I've done is I'd done some research on them, just briefly, and I thought I'd bring it to the attention of you guys, because you know, um, the bottom line, the punchline with this one is that they are quite a good development. It's been developed by Forex Shark and his team, and they pay 1% daily. So whatever you put in, it's a 1% return on your investment per day, which can be compounded. You do have to compound it manually, but you know, I've been in it for uh, not too long now, and the team has been around for quite some time. They're very transparent on YouTube, on Twitter. So yeah, I just thought I'd bring this to you guys. Let's have a look at it. So the Drip network is the latest project developed by Forex Shark and the team. The official token is the Drip network token, which is on the Binance Smart Chain. It captures value by being a scarce, deflationary, censorship resistant, and being built on a robust and truly decentralized blockchain. Okay, the recommended exchange for Drip fountain contract, which can be found directly on the platform under the website, which is Swap. You do have to. There is a 10% tax if you do a 10% tax on buys, and provides the lowest price and the highest liquidity, resulting in less slippage for larger trades. So as you can see here, you can trade stake, and there's the liquidity farm. I haven't connected my wallet yet, so I will do that in a moment. So we bring up some figures, but if we go over and have a quick look at the white paper, so the Drip network Faucet. This is a Faucet, is a low risk high reward contract. This is the 1%. So this is where you would buy the token and then put your Drip in the Faucet. Um, Players can participate by purchasing Drip from the platform's swap page and join another user's team. At the moment, it was a 10 Drip minimum, and this was when Drip was maybe $5 or $6. Now Drip is currently sitting. No, it was before, it was about £5 or £6. It's currently sitting at £44. So the minimum at the moment is one Drip that you need to put in. Okay, the depositing Drip to the Faucet contract earns a consistent 1% daily return of their Drip and a 365% maximum payout passively. Players can compound their earnings through regular deposits, rolling rewards, as well as team-based referrals. Um, Unlike many other platforms promising a consistent daily return, the Faucet contract cannot drain and will always be able to provide the Drip that has been rewarded, which is good. And it has. Ever since I've been in Drip myself, the rewards are there to be seen. I've not seen anyone or heard of anyone have any issues with getting their returns, and you can choose to withdraw your 1% a daily return, or you can compound that and put it back in. And obviously, the more you compound, the more your balance will increase and the more you will earn. Okay, just bear in mind the Drip rewards come from a 10% tax on all Drip transactions. So once you buy your Drip and then you deposit it into the Faucet, you pay a 10% tax. So if you want to, put in say 10 Drip to start with, I suggest buying a little bit more, just so you know they can take the 10% tax and you can be left with 10. Okay. So once this drip has been put in a faucet, it's sent to the burn address, and the drip is constantly being locked in a liquidity pool through the reservoir contract. And drip is the only deflationary daily return on investment platform. This is at the time of writing the white paper. Um, so yeah, it's got compounding here. So if you go over the compounding, it says the faucet compound mechanism uses your current available drip dividends and automatically redeposits them into the faucet contract, compounding your long-term earnings by increasing your daily cash flow. Um, so they've added a calculator on here as well, but from what I can see, you need to manually recompound your earnings. Okay, and they've got an onboarding system, which is um, basically I will leave a link. So in order to get into Drip, you have to be invited. Okay, so in order for yourselves to get into the Drip network, I'll leave a link in the description below. You use my buddy address, and then you become part of my team. I had to become part of someone else's team, and you can also invite people using my buddy link to invite more people to the team. And what then happens is the more we invite to the team, the more bonuses will get shared out amongst us. But I'll do a separate video on that in more detail. Okay, but we'll definitely leave a link down below. And if you're interested in Drip and you have any questions, just hit the comments and click the link that I'll leave at the bottom. But yeah, that's the onboarding system. There's a well tax as well. Um, so yeah, the white paper is quite short, and brief, but it's straight to the point. If we then go, so we've had a look at the drip network itself. There's the faucet. So this is where you can buy drip. Okay, so you buy drip here. I used BNB. So once you've got some BNB in your wallet, you can state how much drip you want to buy, hit buy. Slippage is 3% there, and then you then get your drip. We then So yeah, and this is the faucet. So once you've got your drip, you then deposit your drip into the faucet here. You put your deposit amount in. There's a 10% tax on deposits, which you put there. And then once you have a look here, you'll then see your availability, your deposits, and your max payout. So it will tell you the maximum amount of drip that you can be paid using this platform. That's why some people, and this is something that I'm going to do, is have multiple drip wallets in order to increase the amount of rewards you will get at the end of your 365%. Okay, so it's not exactly 365 days, it's when you get to 365% of your initial investment return. That's when the maximum has been paid out and that contract finishes. And there's the buddy system. So this is where you use the link that I give you to put it in here. You update it. Once it's updated, then you become part of my team, and then you can access the drip network and get your 1%. Obviously I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. It's just for educational purposes. So obviously do your own research into this project as well. So yeah, so here there you go. You can hydrate, which is to recompound your earnings, and this is to claim your earnings if you want to take some of your drip out for that day. Right. So that's drip there. Next, we'll have a look at the socials. So as you can see here, drip is fairly active on their Twitter. A small following, so it's very, very early with this. I know the price has gone up quite a lot in the last couple of weeks. A few weeks ago, it was sitting at maybe £20. Now it's almost doubled because they've added new projects to the drip network, so that's boosted the price, which is what you want to see. So yeah, here's their community. They're quite active in the on Twitter itself. A lot of information, a lot of details there. Here's the founder of the Drip Network, the Forex Shark. Um, and I've seen not seen him physically, but I've seen him on a few webinars. Listened to him explain what the Drip Network is about, the future plans for the network. So it's good to hear the actual dev itself. Be transparent and hear it from them what they're trying to do with this project, and those are the kind of good things we like to look out for. um, Next we'll have a quick look at the contract. So when you're going into a project, I always recommend um, definitely looking at the contract. Make sure you if you want to buy it directly from Pancake Swap, um, or anything like that, make sure you're using the actual official drip contract address. There is scammers out there who are trying to impersonate drip, and I've seen one recently where if you send them one drip, they'll send in 10 days time, they'll send you back 50 drip in return. It's a scam. Don't send your drip to anybody. Just keep it for yourself, put it in the faucet, and compound those earnings. Okay, but as you can see with drip, we've only got the total supply is there. We've got 21,000 holders, which is not a lot, which is nothing basically. So there's a lot of space for this to grow. I believe the market cap for drip at the moment is about 100 million, which yet again, we've got room to grow. So it's still early stages. If you look at the holders here, so you've got the contract addresses here, and as we can see, the drip addresses, it's nice. We've not got any excessive persons or wallets with a big holding, so it's quite evenly balanced with the amount of drip that some people have got, which is what you want to see. You don't want to see someone holding 50-60% of the drip supply in their wallet, and once they dump that, they crash the price. So it's good to see that we've got quite even numbers in regards to the holders. Again, we can look at did have the chart here. So if we look at the chart for drip, I don't know how far this will go back. So if we change it to, so it's going as far back as August, but I know drip started before that. Okay, but if we look at the price here, we spiked up to about $48 here, went all the way down. See, that was a good buying price. 1st of October, drip was just over $6. Okay, now it's exploded in the last week, and as you can see, we've gone up all the way just underneath $90, and it's retraced in the space of 24 hours or so, just over 24 hours, and we're from an all-time high of about $88 all the way down to $59. So what we may see is some resistance of the token, possibly here. Hold on, let's see if that line is going to work. It won't let it work. Right, but what we'll see here, oh, there you go. So we may see some resistance at $50. It may go down. We may see some resistance again at $47. So once this price gets down to about $47, I think I'll probably buy again if I see some resistance, and add some more to my holdings. There's also a calculator. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you the calculator let's have a look. Let's see if we've got time to have a look at the calculator. And I've got two which are really good. I'll leave a description below. They were done fantastic calculators by two YouTubers who are avid promoters, not avid fans and promoters of the Drip network. So what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description for the calendars as well. Now let's have a look at the drip calculator, which was made by Kelly Snook. I recommend also having a look at her channel or her video on this calculator. It's very good descriptions. So what we'll do here, say you've got one wallet and you start with 10 drip. The current drop price of drip at the moment was $59. Today's date is, I don't even know, 18th. See if that works. Hold on. 18. Okay, I think that's fine. So what you do with the calculator itself is, again, I can leave a description, a link for the calculator. You just make a copy. So don't try and use this one. You make a copy of the calculator for yourself, and then you can start messing around with the figures. I'm not an expert on this calendar. I'm not the person who made this, but some of it started to make a bit of sense. I still want to actually play about with it a bit more, to be fair. But as you can see here, so let me just make sure it's responding to my changes. Yeah, okay. So if we go back to 10 here, so we've got one wallet, okay? We've got one wallet, and at the end of year one, okay, at the end of year one, we've put in 10 drip at $59. So it's an investment of about $590. And your average daily earnings at the end of year one is $29 a day. Okay. The average at year two is $164 a day. And this is what we're all hoping for, that drip continues to be present in this space for a couple of years, and by the end of year three, that's when you really start to see some returns come back. So just off that initial investment of $590, you're now at year three and earning $927 a day. Okay. Then it breaks down a month, as you can see here. So year one, you're earning about $371 a month. Year two, $2,227 a month. Year three, you're on about $12,500 a month. And by year four, you've not hit the max payout yet. So by year four, you're on $59,000 a month. Okay. So that's just an overall view of your results. And then in here gets a bit more detail, as you can see. It goes into, your drip balance increase, how much your total holdings are. So, you can go down, and as we can see here, it's moving up steady. You're into April next year. The balance is up to 1,000, and we'll keep going to August. And as you can see, your daily earnings. So this is your daily earnings. Here's $23 by what? In a year's time? It's not too bad. I'll take $24 a day, passively. And what this is here, so like I said, you can watch the video with Kelly. It's a very good explanation of the calendar itself, but you've got the one is equal to hydrating, and you can change this as you want. And there's a hydration template here, so everyone has different methods, and this kind of shows you that hydrate is to compound. So if you want to compound every day, and claim, I've got mine on compounding every other day and claiming every other day, as you could see. So you can play about that with that yourself. But yeah, this calendar is really good. There's another calendar here by the Drip Guide. Same similar kind of concept. You put in your 10 drip price. See, when I was playing around with this, drip was $26. Now we're at $59. Okay, so 72 hours between hydrates. So that's not too bad. You can reduce that, but we'll leave it as that for now. Okay, and as you can see here, um, it's showing value of your daily interest. So you've put in 10 drip. Your value of your daily interest is till 261 a day. I didn't have to do anything for that 261 a day. It got put in. If we can, I wanted to see the dates with this one. I was playing with the other one quite a lot, so not too sure with this. Oh yeah, here we go. You've got the dates here. So as you can see here, by your, I think it's hydrating. So are you compounding this? I think this is compounding every day. Okay, no claiming whatsoever. You're compounding it every day, and as you can see, your balance is going up. So start off quite small, but let's go to March. So by March, the value of your interest, I think you're getting $43 a day. Okay, and it's slowly going up here. But like I said, this is calendar I'm not too familiar with, but I'll leave a link as well. This one's really good. And also, you've got to bear in mind when you're using this, okay, these calculators, and when you're using a drip network, you will have to pay gas fees to hydrate and also to compound and to claim. So on this calendar here, there is, it's also included in the calculations. So for your hydrating, so assumes $1 worth of hydrations, 60 cents for claims, a 6-year total. So that's when you'll hit your max payout for your 10 drip that you deposited. So over the 6 years, you would have paid 1,456 in fees. You can take that if you're earning, you know, if these figures match up and we do get to the end of this, that's nothing. It's worth paying 100%. So let me just log into Drip now and show you what it looks like. This is one of my wallets, one of the wallets I've got. Also got another Drip wallet with a different strategy. So say, for example, this one, I'm going to claim. I'm going to claim every other day and hydrate. So recompound every other day. And on another one, I will just compound. So I'll compound for 30 days, and then on the 31st day, I will claim and then compound again. So at the end of each month with that one, I'll have a monthly payout. So there's different ways you can do it. It's totally up to you. But let's have a look at the drip profile. Back on the Faucet page, which is where you can see your figures and hydrate and claim and so forth. You can see that my current buddy here, and yeah, you can also airdrop drip to other people, which is good. As your teams get bigger, you might want to thank your community and your team by airdropping them some drip, which is nice. This is a wallet I've put up just for the purposes of this video. As you can see, I've got a small amount of drip here, 6.4 drip, and it's got, I've not claimed, I've not done any hydrating on this one, and we've got $7.5 in there, which is not too bad. So what I'll probably do with this is I'll probably start, say, from Monday, or I might leave this. Actually, what I might do with this one, leave it to build up, and I'll start compounding this from the 1st of January. So this wallet I might compound from the 1st of January. The next one this one I'll compound and claim, alternate them each day. And the second wallet, I'll leave that for like 30 days and then hydrate then. But as you can see, it's quite simple with here. So say if you wanted to start with drip, you'd go to swap. So first of all, you go to swap. If you've got some BNB in your wallet, you'll then click buy. You check your amount and so forth, so how much you want to buy. Say if you wanted to buy 10 drip, you'd estimate it to receive, so it works out the 10% tax for you. So here you're estimated to receive 92, minimum is 90. That's in regards to the slippage. So what you want to do, if you want to deposit 10, say if you get yourself 12 drip or 11.5 drip, okay, so you should get 10 in there. You click buy, you buy your drip with your BNB. After you've done that, you then go over to the Faucet. This is where you'll get your 10 BNB. You put it in here, and then you'll hit deposit. You pay some fees doing both those transactions, but you know it's the Binance Smart Chain, so the fees are not horrendous. It might be a few cents, pence, you know, whatever it is, but you know, it's not too much. And yeah, sorry. So you buy your drip. Then once you buy your drip, you connect. So the link that I've given you, if you use my link in the video, you put my link in, you then, you know, team up with your buddy. Once that's confirmed, you then deposit your drip and you're ready to go. And that's passive income, simple as that. And as you can see, with this, it's quite self-explanatory. They've got tutorials here, so you can click certain tutorials and so forth. And that's it for now, guys. I just wanted to do this quick overview of the drip network for you, just so you can familiarize yourself. And if you have any questions, don't forget to hit up the comments. And if you like the video, don't forget to hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.